Sometimes it feels like the weight of your past is a chain you can't break free from, doesn't it? Mistakes made, chances missed, paths never taken. They linger like shadows that press down on your shoulders, whispering doubts and regrets in your ear. Listen carefully, but I want you to understand that life does go on, and you do not have to let your history keep you captive. The book of John 8, verse 36 says, "So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." Let's talk about release for a minute. Real release means setting yourself free from your past mistakes and the chains of regret and guilt. It's a break from barriers and a conscious choice to step into the future with renewed purpose. Don't shrink back into the person you once were. Don't let yesterday define the limits of what you can be tomorrow. You are always in the process of growth and transformation, meaning there's room to learn and heal. Feeling stuck is just that, a feeling, not a permanent state. You have the power to shift, change, and evolve into someone stronger and wiser. That's the beauty of this journey we call life. Picture each day as a blank, untouched canvas. Maybe your past influences the colors on your palette, but it doesn't define the masterpiece you'll paint. With each brushstroke, you're given the chance to shape something new. Mix the colors differently, experiment with a new brush, or start over with a fresh canvas if you need to. Every morning when you wake up, you have a decision to make. Will you let the weight of yesterday hold you back, or will you choose the freedom to create and become? Your past shapes your thoughts, no doubt, and may even guide some of your actions. But you are not your failures, scars, or missed opportunities. These are parts of your journey, not the whole of who you are. You've faced many challenges, but they've only sharpened you. They've given you resilience and wisdom, not a life sentence. So, breathe deeply. Feel the air filling your lungs, and know that with every breath, you are free. Feel that freedom and let it empower you to step boldly into a future unburdened by what wasn't, full of the promise of what can be. Life may be complicated, but you are more than the sum of your past. You're a work of art still in progress, and a radiant, breathtaking masterpiece awaits. Take this moment to choose the freedom to live and grow. Yes, my friend, life goes on, and so can you. And though the past may be etched with mistakes, pain, and lost dreams, let them be the notes in the song of your life, not the entire melody. Every verse carries a lesson, every chorus a reminder of your strength. Yes, you've stumbled, been bruised, and fallen to your knees. But each time, you've risen with a fierceness in your heart and fire in your eyes, determined to keep moving forward. Remember, it's in those very missteps and unexpected turns where new paths can be found. What feels like a dead end today could reveal a breathtaking vista tomorrow. When you're lost in the fog of uncertainty, it's easy to mistake the horizon for a wall, but don't forget that dawn always breaks, painting the world with hope and light. Don't let your inner critic cast long shadows over your spirit. You're more than your worst moments. You're the glow of every triumph, the warmth of every kind word you've given, the courage that brings you through dark days. Life goes on because your spirit is resilient, because your heart is too stubborn to stop beating for joy. Beloved, here you stand at the crossroads of what was and what will be. The past has done its part, and now it's time to look ahead. The road stretches onward, and every step forward is a chance to rewrite your story. A chance to fill the pages with new adventures, new laughter, and new dreams. On this journey, you are not traveling alone. The world is full of people just like you, holding on to hope and courageously taking one step at a time. Lean on them when your own spirit falters, and offer them a hand when they're weighed down by their own histories. Life is about more than the shadows behind you. It's about the colors you choose to paint the world around you today. So pick up your brush, breathe in deeply, and let your strokes be bold, vibrant, and unapologetically free. In every sunrise, there is a promise that your past is just one chapter of a far greater story, that your future is unwritten and full of possibility. Mistakes made, but life goes on. Let go, step forward, and embrace the masterpiece that's waiting to unfold before you. And as you step forward into this new chapter, remember that the canvas isn't empty. It's a kaleidoscope of all the shades you've collected along your journey, each one adding depth and meaning to the picture unfolding before you. The reds of passion, the blues of sorrow, the greens of renewal, and the golden hues of joy. Don't shy away from the rich, tangled tapestry that makes up your life. It's what gives the masterpiece its brilliance. Understand that growth isn't linear. Sometimes, the most challenging trials lead to extraordinary transformations. Seasons of drought yield to seasons of abundance, and in that cycle lies the beauty of resilience. When the weight of yesterday feels too heavy, remind yourself of all the times you thought you couldn't keep going but did anyway. Every scar is a badge of courage, a reminder of your endurance. If today feels like a struggle, let tomorrow hold the promise of light. There is grace in every sunrise, inviting you to start anew, leaving behind what no longer serves you. Let it cleanse your spirit and open your heart to possibilities you may not yet imagine. Find solace in the little victories, like the way the breeze dances on your skin or the sound of laughter that bubbles up from a place of joy. These moments might feel fleeting, but they anchor you in the present and remind you that life is more than regrets and worries. It's the rhythm of laughter, the comfort of love, and the promise of dreams yet to be fulfilled. Don't let the world convince you that your worth is tied to perfection. There is profound beauty in being imperfect, in trying and failing and trying again. Your value lies not in flawlessness, but in the courage to embrace who you are, to claim your worth regardless of the scars you bear. Stand tall and let the winds of change lift you. Let them carry you into unknown territories where your spirit can soar and your heart can mend. Life goes on, my friend. It moves and flows like the river, washing away old regrets and fears, and leaving room for new beginnings. Take the step, paint the brushstroke, sing the song. Be brave, be bold, and remember, life is yours to create, and you're already an artist of the most magnificent kind. Mistakes made, but life goes on. Remember, if the sun sets you free, you will be free indeed. If this video has uplifted your spirit, pass the gift along. Share it with someone who would find solace in its message, and let its warmth spread.